think I'm going to try with anyone. Oh, there's Sir Lee the Third, the Barbarian King with Gigantism. Come on, Sir Lee, it's your lucky day. Now remember to use the thing, Panz. Come on. Jump. It's okay if we release a couple extra of the slightly smaller ones. Let's make it a bit easier. They don't jump as far then. Come on, Sir Lee. I see, now you just make stuff up, so it was. That's probably something that journalist that couldn't get through the tutorial said. Oh, what would be a really good combination here with the gigantism for this would be the no knockback, whatever it is that makes you not be able to knock back enemies. There's a couple times where they've jumped off the edge or been back. But it had to post the exact thing. Yeah. Trying to work out if that proves my point. Reddit said it. Die, Herodotus. Look at that, wasn't even close. Never didn't have it. Okay. Okay then. And chicken's worth. I didn't use my thing. Chicken's worth 50 hit points on this idiot. I'm gonna open the main door, but kind of hoping to find a couple more warp points and grab some more chicken. Knight is sure bad-tempered and unfriendly. He is surly. No. I think that didn't warrant an out loud read, Naughty Pine, but you know, I know how hard to try. So I kind of felt like I owed you a softball. Pop monkeys. Although to be fair, Promo, I think, intentionally set himself up with a astronomically low bar just from countless terrible puns. Not dissimilar to the rubbish you guys just tried to pass off as comedy, but on a regular basis, so that was his benchmark. You know, that's making it easier for him to finally get a good pun. He stands by the fact that it wasn't intentional, that his puns were just so bad always, but I don't know. He seems like he could potentially be a clever enough person to fake that. chicken. Oh, double chicken. You know how Chromo has to make Panz look next to a PC, yeah. Oh, he's probably got one of the you know, make your co-workers laugh desk flip top calendars from the 80s. You know, the ones with the glue spine that you just you tear that type of calendar where you tear them away and throw the bit of paper out, not responsibly recycle, I guess. There are 3 posts of Cupheads is the souls of platformer. On Reddit, right? They're on Reddit. I think that's... I'm almost of the opinion that if you have to get the your something to back your argument, and you can only find it on Reddit, that's almost a evidence enough that the opposite is true. I wonder why Cuphead was picked out for that. Like, when obviously Cuphead's a tough game. I'm not going to sit here and go, oh, Cuphead shouldn't be there. I think Cuphead was... Whoa. But there's a lot of games that are platforming that are... Because Cuphead is hard. No, but why did it get enough? Why did it get into a position where it was the one that was called out for that? Because there was plenty of platformers before it that were way harder, and possibly even that year. Is it just because it got enough attention? Like it was mainstream enough where people were like, oh yeah, this will. I'm still not buying the hard equals souls. Especially when you only found 3 Reddit posts. Or when that was what you're using as source material as Reddit posts. Maybe to someone. Someone who hasn't actually played Dark Souls. Oh. That's cool fight. Is Chess a Souls board game? Yes, 100%. It's not even up for debate. I thought you knew that. How do you go about refunding a sub, asking for a friend in another channel? Oh, do we fight this thing? Oh, I have 1 day. Development time 1.5 months. Release date April 15th, 2011. If you ever ask us all the games we made, which one would be our favourite, there'd be a unanimous agreement with I have 1 day. As children, we were raised in adventure games like King's Quest and Monkey Island, so this was really our homage to some of the best experience we ever had in gaming. When I saw this picture the first time, I thought, oh, that looks like King's Quest. Turns out it was. And then I went to do something and the painting came to life and attacked me. The game revolves around a meta time puzzle where the player only had 24 hours to beat the game. Every puzzle had multiple solutions with time repercussions which forced players to think of the best way to go about solving things. One interesting fact, the second ending was added at virtually the last minute. Without it, the entire game would have sucked. I really wanted to fight the painting though. I like their addition of the, you know, trivia in their past. Again. I had briefly forgotten why I was roaming around the castle. It's because they're trying to get more health up, so I can go open the final door, I guess. No. Fine. Could have been a lot worse. Have I played the second game? No. Am I going to play it after this? Probably not. Or at least not straight away. Oh yeah, it was one. Thanks, Naughty Pine. It was on our wheel spin last week. Last week? Technically. 2 days ago. Our health has gone up. All we need, I think if we find another portal without, I was about to say without taking too much damage, but I seem to keep taking damage every time I get heals. This could have been a money run, but... I don't know, man. I just haven't played it. Well, Orcs, you gifted a sub yesterday, so you get 10 points for that. Plus, you can use channel points to get one of the wheel options. There was a secret? How did you know there was a secret? Let me write that one down, otherwise I'll forget. Because the gift sub ones are the only one, like, I can't track them. Sword Stars Pit. There you go. There's also in the channel points. Ooh, nice. Options. There's a every hour, once per stream. Well, you can only get it once per stream as a viewer, and then no one can get it for an hour. So it's kind of got a little bit of competition in it. You can get a 5-pack of points. 5-pack of votes for like 100 channel points. Otherwise, you can just use channel points regularly. Should we probably just go back to, like... I've got a lot of hit points. Maybe that's enough. We move forward now. Or do we just keep randomly killing stuff? There you go, Manius. Oh, dead cells. Should we do this? I don't want to do this. Oh, more monies! Oh man, no, I really got to go around and get more monies, right? Yeah, we got a bunch of... See, how are you supposed to get this one? Oh. Like that. Very easy. Barely an inconvenience. How am I supposed to get that one, though? Not with a spell. Oh, thanks for the gift sub, man. Congrats to Sakanoff for getting that. Whoa. Well, there goes my hit points that I was banking up for. Uh-oh. More Sword in the Stars, please? Certainly. You can use, you should have a fair amount of channel points there too. If you want to pick those, there's some, you can get them in smaller denominations, but if you've got a bunch, we put in some bigger denomination ones for people that want to dump their points somewhere. Oh man, I had had like 400 hit points. Now I don't. But we do have a ton of money. Again, more money. What's this check to make sure my vote's made it in? Like I've ever made a mistake. Recent it's probably worth checking because yeah, sometimes Panz might have a senior moment. Okay, I think that's... Apart from the fact that I wanted to try this boss thing with lots of hit points. Trying the boss thing with lots of gold is also fine. Oh, it's probably a fair hit, but I didn't like it. Where's my dude? Where are we? Oh, we're there. I got money. I got money. Oh, there's chicken in here. I was about to say, I feel like being set up with no enemies. And then there is one. Oh, this looks like the start. This is the very, very beginning level when you come in and it's got the nostalgia view. And it tells you down attack here. Yep. Oh, which means we're going to go stab the king. Wait, which is why this whole thing started, because someone attacked our father. We attacked our father? No, I am your father. That's right, Luke, I am your father. No. It's no, that's right, Luke, I am it. Anyway. Yep. We're gonna go kill our own dad. Journal entry 25. Today marks the rest of eternity. I never knew what treasure lay in this castle, just that it would cure the king of his illness. Who would have known it would have been the fountain of youth, a myth which grants one eternal life. As I look down on the body of the king, I realize this is inevitable. Children will always answer for their father's sins. I entered this castle, a swordsman, a savior. All I have left is a rogue's legacy. That's the name of this game. I can feel your anger, but I know it was not I who sent your family to ruin. The moment the king set foot within this castle, the royal coffers were emptied. My Karen, my family, all families, had lost all hope for a better life. In my mind's eye, I foresaw only desperation and poverty ravage the country. There was nothing for me to go back to. To my children, my children's children, here I sit, impassive, immortal, and await thee. No, there was way more deaths than that. Why do you immediately hear Ryan George's voice? Because I was doing a Ryan George. They said the name of the movie. Why do you wish to fight me? How many sons and daughters have been lost in your pathetic attempts at revenge? It was the king who brought ruin to your country, not I. He lied to us. He said he was wounded, yet it was only time that threatened him. He pitted his children against one another, sacrificed everything to satisfy his own selfish desires, and in the end left us penniless and alone. So I took the only option left to me. I rejected king and country, and chose a new family instead. The traitor, Johannes. Isn't he like great-great-granddad? Trope is called Title Drop. It is, Mr. TNT. You are 100% accurate with that. So Lee has been slain by Johannes. I don't think I want a barbarian then. I think I want an assassin. Oh, well I guess we don't get an assassin. Let's take a barbarian then. Johannes has got a mana cheat? I think so. We go big crits or just attack? I think we just go attack, right? Just go smack, smack, smack the attack. Mana up. Nah. Oh, new sword. 1450. I don't want that one anyway. Oh, it's more armor too. Ooh. And boss is the reason you never finished? Ah. Poor Naughty Pine. Poor, poor, poor Naughty Pine. Hey, Naughty Pine, thanks for dropping by. Keep us updated on the new job thingy. Oh, you just get to rinse, repeat, fight? Cool. Oh, monkey with the 5 gift bomb. Welcome to Dhaka. Richard Simmons fan club, Steel Shark and LGBT and Langfeld. Thank you so much for the generous distraction. Much appreciated, pup. I'm sure you're aware you get 50 points to spend somewhere on the wheel. Oh, there's an assassin with dwarfism and Alzheimer's. Let's see how we can go with Sir Critsalot. I guess one of the issues is... Oh, he's tiny. When you're in this situation and all you've got left is this boss to go, it makes it very unappealing to go around the rest of the castle just to get money. Oh, I probably could have gone the other way there. I think it's going to be a straight up just slog him. Nope. Jupiter Hell with 50, okay. Jupiter guys are going to be mad when Noida wins with 1 point. That seems reasonable. Maybe not with the barbarian. I think it's the assassin. Deal massive damage but cannot crit. Let's see how we go with the Hokage. So any points spent in crit are just straight up wasted on with this character, but I also wonder if a giant dude okay, so the Hokage with a little bit of finesse, not just pure rampage, I think is the way to go. Now we won't get offered one. Oh man. That definitely wrecked. Can't crit though. There was also in that fight, the previous one, at least one time where I took damage and didn't get a hit in. You need to be getting hits in during your, like after you've taken damage, because you're standing there toe to toe, right? Wow, the assassin's trouble. Well, there's a Hokage dwarfism and IBS. Okay, giant Hokage. So we have more reach. It does mean we probably just... the reach could be good, but the hitbox could be bad. good. Wait. I thought we got it. Oh man, I thought we got that. Might have to actually fight now. Maybe because you're killing your ancestor, you're killing yourself. Yeah, there's like some meta thing where you've got to actually do something else and not fight to win. That'd be kind of funny. You should practice fighting bosses using the architect. Thanks, dude, but... Karen, I'd like to speak to the manager, please. He's absolutely destroys. The dagger dodge? I was pretty proud of that one. Okay. An idea to go on the 5 res, you can lock a trait as a dominant to be present in your next generation. I guess. I mean, anything that's optional, I would hazard to say is very unlikely to be bad, because it means that people don't have to take the option if they don't want to, but it gives people that do want to take options like that something to add to their game. The, well, I mean, if we go on a money run, we can get some more stats. I don't really want to go on a money run, though. I'm thinking whether I want to try and fight as this guy, but I don't think I do, but I don't want to go on a money run. Yes, the map's inverted. On the upside down, dude. It's a royal pain. I used OBS to re-invert my screen once for one of them. It wasn't worth the effort. I think this is really where it showcases why the forced legacy thing is probably should be optional. Is that I don't want to fight the boss with this guy because I don't think I've got much of a chance. I don't think I'm gaining anything from trying to... Anyway. And there's no other way to suicide. Like, there's no option of just ending. You have to actually go, oh, barbarian seems good. Oh, there's that Hokage. I think a giant Hokage. Sir Dude. Sir Dude the Second. Okay. Giant Hokage. Is that the answer? So useless. That's so mean. Oh, okay. Barbarian. die so quickly there? I was a barbarian. Oh. It's just suicide, this one. Oh, do I have the trait that swaps mana and hit points? Oh, that sucks. I just went for the barbarian because I hadn't seen one for a while and the other ones were... I just want a barbarian. Okay, barbarian. 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 Clumsy barbarian queen? We can go with that. It seems like I'm just attempting to face tank without avoiding spells. It would seem like that. I'm waiting for a barbarian. The quickest way to suicide right now is to fight the boss. Get wrecked, noob. I think you know why Naughty Pie never finished game. It does seem tedious. So the other option you have is if you get someone you don't think you can beat the boss with, you can do a gold run. And then you can come back and make yourself stronger. But if you feel like you could beat the boss with a certain character, like a barbarian, why spend an hour doing a gold run? Just to then be offered not another barbarian, or whatever you like. If you like the assassin, or if you've built up mages or something, and that's what you want to do boss fights with. Yeah, and then you end up over farming as well. So imagine if, instead of doing a boss fight, those other runs, I just farmed up for the rest of today and what would have been probably most of tomorrow. And then we would have had like an extra, I don't know, 20 points in strength and a whole bunch extra points in crit and crit damage and stuff. The fight probably would have been a little bit easier. I wouldn't have felt really good about it, and I wouldn't have felt good about farming it up, or, you know, about the time lost. Because clearly, well, I could win with a barbarian. Well, maybe. It looks like he's going to come back to life. You think you have slain me? I have lived for over 1,000 years. I will live for 10,000 more. I don't know why I'm talking like a rip-off Arnold Schwarzenegger. I was not the first hero to reach the fountain, but I will be the last. I mean, there's 200 hit points worth of chicken here, though. Oh, he looks cool. The Fountain. It's a cool wrestling name. Oh. Okay, hopefully we can go straight into that fight, because this looks fun. The first fight was a bit of a... I don't want a mage. I could probably go with a... I'm not going to play someone that's far-sighted. There we go. Oh, this dude's afraid of chickens, though. Oh, really? Oh. Well, maybe this is why Naughty Pine didn't, No, I think more likely that might be why Naughty Pine didn't beat it. Maybe he did get past that guy and then died to phase 2, and then went, cool, 6th boss. Oh wait, no, I got to do the first part again. The overfarm is unavoidable unless you get good. Maybe. I mean, you get better at the fight. The problem is when... Would I go overfarm with the mage? No, I haven't taken any points that help mage be good. Do I want to go farm with a paladin? Not really. I'd prefer to farm with the guy that's going to get a monetary boost. So either way, I'd be suiciding characters and being like, okay, I'll go fight if I get a barbarian, or farm if I get a spelunker. This is where the random... Well, this is exactly why I said that the random choice was eh. And then I got met with more opposition on that with like, oh, I would take the rogue out of the game. It's like, no. There's a ton of rogue games. There are more rogue games that have you choose what hero you want to fight with than games that you don't get to choose. I don't know, I'd say maybe somewhere close to the half range I got the fountain down to. So there's a spelunker, so here's the thing. Now I could do a run for money. Oh no, he's nearsighted, so I'm not playing nearsighted character. But I do have 2 dwarfs, 2 barbarians. It's fine that some people prefer... Well, I mean, it has to be because there's no other option. I think go... What are the traits I aim for here? Barbarian for attempt at... It's more of what I'd avoid. I don't want to play with nearsighted or farsighted because I've lived my whole life with blurry vision. The last thing I want to do is put it in a game I'm trying to have fun with. So for fighting the boss, I'm just going for a barbarian. Preferably not dwarf, because that reduces your range. It means you've got a smaller hitbox as well, but I don't think that's as good as being able to, hit this dude. The main reason I want the barbarian is for the extra hit points, because Going to get hit a couple times. Him outreaching, definitely a problem. Problem here is where he's slain and where the chicken is. Just the move set, and I think that's the other thing. Now I can't, you know, you just don't get to practice the move set without getting heroes you can use. So not fighting with a paladin. I don't really want to farm with a paladin. So this is where it's really tough. Is that I don't want to fight the boss with a paladin, and I don't want to farm with a paladin. So this is a straight up suicide run. The vertical one? Yeah, I mean, obviously you don't pick that unless you're wanting to do a fun run. Oh, yeah, so he lifts his... Yeah, when he lifts his sword up in the air and you can see the swords below the ground. I tried to get in close to see if I could attack him during that phase, which you can, but then he just swamps you with his sword. So it feels like a lot of those moves that he's doing, your goal is to dodge and get some shots in when you can. Okay, so we have a Spelunk tree, but it's nearsighted. And I'm not playing with blurred vision screen, so we've got another suicide run. I'm kind of tempted to have a shot with the Hokage though. Just because it has very high damage, although the other traits are can't see my health. Oh, I missed. One picky? Okay. So dwarf barbarian again, like dwarf means no reach. Okay, that's potential. Not getting knocked back is probably good. I don't know. His level is randomized as well. Sometimes 90, sometimes 93. Interesting. Hey, Mattias. Yeah, it does feel doable. It's just about waiting for the right combination. Was the 93 definitely on Johann's or was it on the fountain? Oh, 93 on Johann's here. Okay. So we're in an okay spot. By being away from the fountain, we get to collect all our things. That's nice. We don't get to see him though while we do that. So being off screen means he could be doing shenanigans. Wow, they're everywhere. I guess dwarfism helps with that one a little bit. So now I have to make now this is where I got to make an actual choice. Either use the barbarian to have another shot at the boss, or use the spelunker to get some money. And I felt I did better against the boss that time, both of them, both the Johans and the fountain. So I kind of want to keep going, but I don't want to keep going and then be like, no, I need to get some more things. It definitely feels like an aerial fight in that midsection, yeah. And there is a trait that'll let you... let's get the spelunker option then. We'll do a money run. One of these is... deal more damage with consecutive down strikes. And it looks like at 5% each, so 25% more damage with consecutive down strikes. So getting like 2 or 3 off could be big damage. Now, because we're doing a money run, definitely want to be vampire-y. Hang on, let's... Okay, so that... Nope, I need more than... So that sword... Its weight-wise... That's not going to be too big an issue. Let's get all the vampire stuff. Not a lot of hit points. Definitely feels like almost wonder if it's worth not getting chests, just fighting around. Not breaking stuff either, but going for the money trinket. Probably not, if you don't get it. Get it. go. Should probably go for the go through the easier zone first. It's supposed to be a money run. Money. Get on. I mean, it's supposed to be a money run, but I'm not being stupid about it. With the wolves, be aggressive. Be aggressive. Whoa, calm down, fella. Oh man, I could have killed him in the dirt, and I wouldn't have got anything for that. Ooh. Oh, I didn't collect the money either because I was worried about slime dude. That was terrible. But money. But money. That's not going to end well. Panz. Dying. So there's the money run. I mean, possibly do that with more hit points, less vampirism? I don't know. Not doing it upside down. A giant assassin. Or another money run. Let's go with the giant assassin. Let's spend some points on consecutive downward hitting upgrades, I guess. More crit. Bye. Okay, so that's what we've got. Very weighty though. We take that off. Yeah, so the vampirism does nothing for the boss. Neither does the... Oh, we could have the gold bonus on gold runs, maybe. But these ones are just... That's more magic. These are just more armor. That's magic and armor. So the gloves really don't matter. Armor's probably okay for the... Means we're gonna have our big Giga Chad sword, I guess. So I think it's finding that nice... The sword's pretty sweet looking. That nice balance between having some boss attempts or doing a farming run. There we go, that was good. It's a good model. I like it. That is such a tough one to enjoy. We got I did a chunk of downward damage there. Okay, we're doing a money run then, I guess. I want to change this stuff. And I can't afford to buy that, so I can't. I wonder if it's worth doing in this set. Do I have a gold? I think that's probably one of the things that makes it the most tedious. If you want to just sit down and do a bunch of farming type runs, you just put on your farming set and you just farm, right? Whereas if you don't want to farm, you want to do something else, you put on that set. Having to then change based off what you get given means there's a lot of... Oh, that's kind of cool. Means there's a lot of potential setup if you go, you know, if you're changing what you do based off what you're offered. We should go straight down into I should be looking at... Oh, I should be looking for going for the chests, actually. You know, without the vampirism, is it worth it? Probably is. For expediency, don't have vampirism. Rely on chicken? I don't know. I should probably, yeah, be guiding my travel based on where chests are. They're really far apart though, this one. You're running all vampirism runes. See, I'm just farming gold. Like, we're at the final boss, but I can't... I didn't have the... Oh. How do I undo this? I didn't have someone I wanted to fight him with. And I didn't want to swap out all my gear because when I get a... What's going on here? No game. The game's crashed? Game's crashed.